everybody, and welcome back to virtual art class. Now, this week we're going to try something a little bit different. We are going to be making our own vases. Now, vases are usually made of ceramic pottery that can hold different things, but vases have been around for thousands and thousands of years, and they were used for a lot of different things. So the ones that we're really going to be talking about today are ancient Greek vases. So I'm going to put some pictures right here so you can see what they look like. Look kind of cool. They may remind you of a certain scene from Hercules. I'll insert that right here. Okay, so these vases were usually used to tell stories. That's why they have paintings of people on them, sometimes gods. So they would tell stories through the vases. Okay, so we're going to be making our own vase today. Now I'm going to walk you through how to draw the basic shape, and then you will be able to design anything that you want to on your vase, okay? All right, but we need to draw out the basic shape first. All right, so for the vase, we need to start at the top and then work to the bottom, okay? Since it's gonna be open at the top, so it'll be able to hold things, what you need to do is go to the top of your page right here, and you're not gonna draw a circle, you're gonna draw something called an ellipse or an oval, which is like a squished circle. So instead of a fully round circle, you're just gonna squish it a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna go way up top over here, and I'm just gonna draw a big oval shape at the top. It does not have to be perfect. That is totally fine. There we go. Okay, so as soon as you got the opening, then we're gonna do the sides of it, okay? Now the sides of the vase can be lots of different shapes or lots of different kind of lines. So what I'm gonna have us do, instead of a straight line, I'm gonna have us do just a big curve and go almost all the way to the bottom right there. Okay. So I'm keeping it simple and just doing a big curve. Okay, now stop because we're going to do the same thing on the other side, okay? All right, so go to the top where you have the top of your vase, and I'm gonna go in and curve out, almost down to the bottom, and stop. Okay, that line for my Sharpie did not turn out so well, did it? Let me go over that and make it a little bit darker. There we go. Okay, you see what I mean when I say these are not going to be perfect? That's kind of the whole point, okay? It's not the shape of the vase that matters, it's the design that we're gonna put on it that matters, okay? All right, so once you got the two sides of your vase, let's go down here. And for the bottom, instead of a straight line, we're gonna do a little bit of a curve. So that's gonna be the bottom part of the vase that sits on maybe a countertop or a table. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right, I've got my funky looking vase right here. Now it is time for you to decide what design that you want on your vase. Okay, so you could do one like the ancient Greeks and make a story on there. It could be a story you made up. It could be your favorite story. It could be based off of your favorite movie. It doesn't matter. Or you could just do simple basic shapes and lines that you already know how to draw, okay? So once we get our basic shape here, what I'm gonna do is maybe I'm just gonna start off by adding some lines. I'm gonna keep mine pretty basic, pretty easy, just so I don't overwhelm you with something a little too crazy, okay? All right, I got some stripes on there. Maybe I wanna add some zigzag lines. Okay, maybe I need to add some shapes in here too. Maybe I'll add some little semicircles at the bottom. Now I'm not doing anything too complicated. I'm just adding shapes and lines that we've already known how to draw for a long time. And maybe when I color it, I can try and do some crazy colors. Okay. All right. Now for the top part of my vase right up here, I might want to try something a little bit different. One thing that I know a lot of you have been asking is how I do that little slime drip. I'll show you how to do that. It's pretty easy. You just need to go to the top and you're just gonna do a wavy line, because when slime drips, it doesn't drip in a straight line. It kind of goes up and down like a big wave. So I'm gonna go to the top and I'm just gonna do a wavy line all the way across. Perfect. Okay, now that kind of looks like a little slime drip. Okay, so once you're finished designing your vase, so you've got the whole vase drawn out and sketched out, you have everything that you've added, then you can color it, okay? All right, you can also add something in the background if you would like to. If you don't add anything, you will need to color it, but maybe I just want to add a little table right here. So maybe I'll just add a straight line going across the bottom here, and that can be a little table. All right, it's just one straight line, but it makes a big difference. Now it looks like our vase is sitting on something. Okay, once you have it all sketched out, then you are ready to color. So I'm gonna hop off camera real quick and I'm going to finish coloring in my whole vase, and then I will be back to show you the finished product. All right, I finished coloring in my vase and it looks really cool. All right, you ready to see? Ta-da! There we go. Okay, so as you can see, I only left a little bit of white left, and I just kept it in the vase right here in these little bubbles, but everything else I colored in, and I think it looks really, really cool. Okay, so obviously mine does not tell a story. I stuck with pretty basic shapes and patterns, but I still think it turned out awesome. Okay, all right, so that is all I have for you today. All right, I hope you enjoyed this Make a Vase project, and I will see you again next time. Bye!